My thoughts on Andrew Wright. Well, he was one of the top guys when I first started yarding. He's been around for a long time. Like, in ring, you can't hate on what he's done, but as far as personality, I think he's a total piece of shit, honestly.
Primetime he's talented. You can't deny that. When he held the belt in IWC, he beat everybody. He beat me. But I'm a different Andrew right now. And if there's one thing I can say, it's that Primetime needs to learn his place.
My strategy for this match, I gotta be honest with you, Frank. I've been in matches like these before, and they're hell. Any kind of crazy step like this. So you can have a strategy, you can come out with a game plan, but let's be honest. The first time I get dumped on my head on the bare wood, that's gonna go out the window anyway.
Strategy, in a match like this, it's interesting. I haven't stepped foot in this environment, right? I'm not known for the crazy stuff, necessarily. The chain match with Primetime is about as crazy as it gets for me. So I've been there in this situation with him before. I know how he's going to approach this. He's crazy. Caution to the wind. He doesn't care. He's not gonna think. So I have to be one step ahead.
I'm relying on the fact that I know I'm tougher than Andrew Wright. And he might be bigger than me, but I got more heart than anybody in Connecticut, than anybody I fucking know. So my strategy for that match, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna try like hell to beat the shit out of Andy.
Right? Match like this, bare boards, it's as dangerous as it gets. You're gonna feel every little bump. He challenged me to this. I gotta use the size advantage. I gotta stay on top of him. I can't let up, because the second I do, he's gonna come right back at me, because that's just how Primetime is.
This match, obviously what this match means to me, it's obviously it's for the title at the biggest show of the year, but it's a lot more than that too, because, I don't understand this guy, honestly. He loves shitting on the place he came from. He hates Connecticut.
Most people would say that this match means they get to hold this belt. This belt that means that they're the best in Connecticut. A state that some would say is the best in the country. That's what most people would say. Me, I don't necessarily care about this. I could throw this out the window right now and I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. This is just the thing. It represents something, but to me, it's worthless, right? I entered IWC for a reason. I did it because it had become something I didn't like. You can say that I hate Connecticut, but it's not that I hate Connecticut, I hate what Connecticut became. And I have my reasons for that. And I can sit here and list them for you, but it would take hours. This match means for me, showing them the error of their ways and bringing this place back. Because if they don't want to believe what I said before, then I have to show them. I have to make them understand. And if that means that I have to make it so Primetime's not going to be able to walk out of that base on his own, then so be it. Because these people need to learn.
I don't know why, I don't get it, but he tried to end the best hobby I've ever had in my life. He tried to end that. He tried to take that away from all of us, and he came pretty fucking close. And then once we somehow survived by hook or crook and all types of shady stuff, he comes back and now he wants to start beating people up, bullying his way into title matches. And news for you, Andy, you're not the only one who can be a bully.
I held the 3CW title 3 times. I was the only guy to do that. This is my first time holding this. Put them together, that's 4. 4-time world champion. But right now, you could argue that I'm having the run of my life. And it's because I have a purpose, I have a reason. And if people want to step on my toes right now, they can do so at their own risk. Primetime's walking into it with all the confidence in the world, that's great. I want him to do that. He's beaten me before, that's great. I want him to think he can do it again. Because then, when I prove him wrong, it's going to feel that much better. When I prove everyone wrong, it's going to feel that much better.
Andy, do you really think you can beat me in this environment, dude? With the way I am? You know me. Everybody in Connecticut knows me pretty well. Other people are starting to know me, but they might not know yet. They will know, though. I don't care. Dump me on my head. That's what I do for fun. Chop me in the face. Throw me on the bare wood. I've made my living getting my ass kicked. That's what I do. But unlike a lot of people out there, I get my ass kicked and I get back up. And I usually end up kicking yours. You know, people, they want to say I'm the underdog, I'm half his size, I'm this, I'm that. How can I compete with a man this big in this environment? This is what I always fucking do. This is what I'm good at. Believe me, there's a lot of other things I wish I was good at. This is what I do. Andy, I've said this before, I'll say it again. You are in for the fight of your fucking life at WrestleMania, bro. I don't care. I'm not believing the hype. I'm gonna beat you, because I deserve to beat you. Connecticut deserves a big win. I'll put the whole fucking Fed on my back, and I will mark out to that fucking base, and I will kick your ass. No matter how fucked up I have to get in the process. I'm walking away with the title. I'm walking away with the glory, and I'm walking away with Connecticut's fucking dignity, and I'm bringing it fucking back. Because I don't fucking like you, dude. And I don't like the way you're acting. I'll see you on the 2nd.
There, boys. It's going to be interesting. Like I said, I'm not known for the crazy stuff, but that doesn't mean I won't rise to the occasion. I tried to drown Christopher Rowe. I hit Doc Holliday with a chair so hard that I left it wrapped around his neck. And I dragged Primetime by his wrist across ice. And I know he remembers how that felt. And this match, on the 2nd, this Bearwood beat down anything goes bullshit that you think you're so smart for coming up with, it's going to be 20 times worse. And the result's going to be different. Because I'm not the same as I was. You couldn't beat PJ Matthews. I did it in 7 minutes. You're dealing with a different Andrew Wright. And you can try all you want to take this title from me and try and restore honor to Connecticut. But it's funny. We got guys from New York, guys from New Jersey, guys from Pennsylvania, all coming to this show. And somehow I'm the biggest villain. It's okay though. I like it. I can deal with it. I'll feed off of it. Primetime, you're not going to know what hit you. And Andrew Wright's going to hold on to this belt for life. And eventually, you all will get so frustrated that you'll just give up. And ultimately, that's all I really want. You'll be the first to give up, and everyone else will just follow your example. That's what'll happen at WrestleMania.